Now, Japan has released a new AI video. Buildings collapse and trains derail in the video, showing the catastrophic Mount Fuji eruption.
Mount Fuji volcano. Could Japan's sleeping giant erupt? Japan's iconic Mount Fuji, standing tall at 3,776 meters, has long been a symbol of beauty, spirituality, and resilience. Yet beneath its snow-capped peak lies a restless geological force that has been silent for more than 3 centuries. The last time Fuji erupted was in 1707 during the Hōei eruption. An event so powerful that it blanketed Edo, modern-day Tokyo, with thick layers of ash, disrupting agriculture, commerce, and daily life for months. Now, in 2025, scientists and disaster officials are reminding the world that Fuji is not extinct, it is merely dormant, and its slumber could one day be interrupted. To visualize this possibility, the Tokyo Metropolitan Government recently unveiled a stunning AI-generated simulation video of what might happen if Mount Fuji were to erupt today. The video, part of Japan's annual volcanic disaster Preparedness Day, portrays a chilling scenario: plumes of volcanic ash bursting into the sky, carried by strong winds directly into the Tokyo metropolitan area. Within hours, the city, home to more than 37 million people, finds itself blanketed in ashfall, disrupting flights, shutting down railways, halting subways, and crippling electricity systems. In the simulation, major highways and expressways grind to a halt as vehicles stall, their engines clogged by fine ash particles. Supermarkets see shelves emptied in panic buying, while water supplies and food logistics collapse under the weight of disrupted transportation. Hospitals face a surge in patients suffering from respiratory problems, eye irritation, and asthma triggered by ash inhalation. The chaos is vividly rendered by AI video, showing how a single volcanic event could paralyze one of the most advanced and densely populated cities on Earth.
Yes.
Yet officials stress there are no current signs of an imminent eruption. The simulation is not a warning, it is a tool for preparedness and risk communication. Experts from the University of Tokyo explain that showing people a dramatic visual representation of disaster potential is more effective than statistics alone. It forces residents to imagine themselves in the crisis and motivates them to stockpile water, food, masks, and batteries, essentials that could make the difference between survival and desperation in a volcanic emergency. From a scientific perspective, Mount Fuji's silence is not necessarily reassuring. Historically, eruptions occurred every 30 to 100 years, and the more than 300-year gap since the Hōei eruption is considered long overdue by some volcanologists. Seismic instruments around Fuji have occasionally picked up earthquake swarms, which serve as reminders of its potential to awaken. In 2011, after the devastating Tohoku earthquake, scientists noted increased seismic activity near Fuji, sparking concerns, though no eruption followed. The AI simulation, therefore, is not fiction. It is based on real geological data and eruption models. Computerized ash distribution projections factor in prevailing wind patterns, eruption size estimates, and Japan's dense outer infrastructure. The scenario Tokyo planners fear most is a prolonged eruption, similar to Iceland's Eyjafjallajökull in 2010, which disrupted air travel across Europe for weeks. If Fuji produced such an ash plume, Tokyo's Narita and Haneda airports, the lifeline of international commerce, could shut down indefinitely. Officials estimate that an eruption could cause trillions of yen in economic losses, severely impacting Japan's already fragile supply chains. Even a relatively small eruption would create months of cleanup, with ash removal costs rivaling those of earthquake recovery efforts. Volcanologists emphasize that while lava flows are unlikely to reach Tokyo, it is the ashfall, not molten rock, that represents the true urban catastrophe. In this sense, Mount Fuji is both a cultural treasure and a geological threat. Scientists are careful not to spread panic, but they remind the public preparedness is the only shield against nature's unpredictability. As the AI video demonstrates, Tokyo's skyscrapers, neon-lit districts, and high-speed trains are not immune to the forces of the earth.